Hello everyone and welcome to another video. So today in this video we are going to take a look at this air pump. I got this from amazon.in and for this pump I paid about 700 rupees, or to be exact 707 rupees for this pump. Now this is a USB pump, so you can carry this anywhere and run this off of a USB charger or a power bank, which is what I'm going to be using this pump as. So without any further delay, let's just take this out and see what we get in the box or get in the packet. So in the packet you will get the pump itself, which is again packed in a different container, different packet. You will get a small air tubing and you will also get a small air stone. So let's keep all these things aside. Now let us remove the packet and take the pump out. So here is the pump itself. Let's measure the length of this pump. So I've got this tape measure here and let's measure this. So you can see the length of the pump is about a little smaller than 7 centimeter, a little less than 3 inches, and the thickness of the pump is about 3 centimeters or about a little more than 1 inch thick. The good thing about this pump is that it already comes with a hanging system, which most pumps still come with. But another plus point of this pump is that it also comes with this silicone wrapping around this the pump motor, which also further minimizes the amount of sound this pump makes. It also comes with a little less than 1 meter long air tubing and an air stone. So once you get this packet, you're pretty much good to go. All you need is some kind of a way to power this pump using a charger or a power bank, which is what I'm going to be using this pump with. Here is a power bank. Let me plug this in, and as you can see, at the moment the pump is running and it's not even making any noise. So that's very nice. So let me remove this from USB cable. Now let me just open this and measure the length of the cable as well, because that is also very important. So let me just take this cable tie out. So this is now out. So let us measure the length of this USB cable as well with my tape measure. So starting from here, so you can see the length of this cable is about 140 centimeter. So definitely a little longer than, at least a foot and a half longer than 1 meter. So very nice. So this will pretty much reach anywhere once you pair it with the power bank. So if you're running this with a power bank, you can carry it anywhere and you can run this where there is no electricity or no power outlet. And this, you're also getting this an aluminium carabiner with this. Now let me show you what kind of a motor this is running. Before we do that, let me show you how you will connect this. So basically this pump, the one end of the air tubing will go in this output. As you can see, this is a conventional air tubing that you can get from any fish tank store. So this fits in really nice, and the other end will go to this air stone. In this case you get the air stone, but you can replace this with any kind of sponge filter as well. So there is that. So now let me just remove the silicone covering around this and see what kind of a motor they are using underneath. So let me just, okay, so let me just remove this gently, and so that we will be able to see what kind of a motor it is using. So if you're interested, you can see what motor is being used in this unit, and you can buy just the motor and make your own without spending too much. Okay, so you can pretty much see now what the motor that is being used here. Let me show you properly. As you can see, it says mini pump PYP370 3 to 12 volt and Dakun DC motor is being used. I'm sure you can get this motor separately, and so if you find this motor in the market, you can make your pump without spending this much money. So let me put this back together and show you how it runs aquarium and a small jar. Alright, so this is pretty much what you get in the box. You will get the air pump itself, you will get the air stone, and you will also get a little less than 1 meter long air tube. So let us plug in this setup together and see how much noise this air pump makes, because that is one of the USP of this pump, that these pumps are known to make absolutely no noise at all. We will test that and let us see how much power this pump takes, because apparently this runs off of a USB cable. So you can also run this using a power bank, which makes it much more portable, easy to carry, because electrical outlet are not easy to move. However, with a power bank you can carry the whole setup anywhere you want. So let me just plug this together and see how much power this takes. My power bank is capable of telling me how much power is drawn from it. So let me plug this in. So as you can see, the pump is now running, and you can already hear or not hear, because it's not making much noise, almost making no noise at all. I can't even hear it. If I don't touch this, I won't be able to know whether the pump is running or not. But I'm not sure how much air it is actually producing. We will get to know this when we connect this together. However, if you look at the power bank, you can see that this is taking 5 volts and 0.1 amperes, and if you multiply these two values, you will get about half a watt, and half a watt is very less power. So you will be able to run this air pump from a power bank for a very long time. And because this whole setup is portable, you can pretty much take this anywhere you like. So let me just connect the air tube as well. So here is the air tube. Let's connect this, and in here it is now connected. Let me connect the air stone to the other side of the air stone. So let us bring this near our jar. So let me just drop this in. So as you can see, it's working really nice. The air bubbles are plenty, and the air bubbles are making more noise compared to the pump itself. Alright, so that was the test of the air pump in a small jar. So let me put this in an actual tank and see how it looks in a tank. Alright guys, so this is my 1.5 feet cube, and I don't like to put too much stuff in this particular tank, because I like to test all my things and filters in this tank. So let us put the pump that we've just bought inside this tank and see how it works. So here is the air tube. Let me bring this in. So as you can see, this is how it is looking. The bubbles are making much more noise than compared to the pump itself. And the volume of air that it is able to push, as you can see, this is a fairly big air stone, and it is able to put out a lot of air without making much noise. So that's really nice. So as you can see, this is a 1.5 feet tank, and at this depth it is having no problem pushing this amount of air in this tank. Alright, so let me just connect my sponge filter. As you can see there, there is my sponge filter, and let us see how good it is able to run my sponge filter compared to a normal air pump. So let me just do that. Alright guys, so this is my sponge filter, and this filter is now connected to my Sobo air pump. And as you can see, this pump is the Sobo SB548A, and this is one of my favorite pump. In fact, this is my favorite pump. I've been using this for more than about 1.5 years now. This also makes very less noise, but compared to the one that we've just looked at, this does makes more noise compared to that. So let me just turn this on and show you how it runs well when connected to a filter, and then we will connect the filter to the air pump that we've just bought, and we'll see compare both of these filters together. So let me just turn this on. So as you can see, this is the filter running at the slower speed. Let me run the filter at higher speed. So let me change the filter speed. This is the highest speed of the filter, and I'm pretty sure you must be able to hear the noise that is coming out of the filter, sorry, the air pump. So this is how the conventional air pump is working, and this one is the conventional Sobo SB548A. Okay, so now let me switch it from this pump to the pump that we've just bought. Alright, so let us now plug in our new pump that we've just bought. It is already running. Let me plug in the air tube. Now let me show you how it works. So as you can see, the air volume that the new pump is pumping is definitely lower compared to the previous one, but again this takes less power compared to that one, and this is absolutely making no noise at all, and that one makes more noise compared to this one. So as you can see, this is not bad actually. And you're still able to run a filter with it, although these types of small air pump are more designed to aerate the water rather than running the filter continuously. So that was the test of this air pump using a sponge filter, and you can see the depth is substantial, and this is about 1.5 feet tank, and the filter is the pump is having no problem pumping this much volume of air at this depth. So there we go, this was my video on this USB air pump. I hope you found this video helpful. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.